180 minus 180 minus x into 1. We have deducted that, so it will become 180 minus x. What will we get? 180 minus x. So now what is that? A candidate score 450 marks in a test. In a test, a candidate score equal to 450 marks. 450 marks. Okay. Now, so a candidate, we have to find out the correct answers plus that is here got the correct answers questions minus incorrect answers questions. That is plus what will happen? 4x for correct answers minus incorrect answers. 180 minus x equal to 450. So replace 4x minus 180 minus of minus plus x that equal to 450. Move on this 180 to the right hand side. Okay, and 4x plus x equal to 5x equal to 450 plus 180. What is the value for 450 plus 180? We will get the value of 630. What is the value? 630. 5x equal to 630. So that implies x equal to what will become? 630 by 5. 630 by 5. So it will cancel here. So what is the value here? 5 ones are 5. Okay. Again 1 here 30 means 5 2s are 10. So 6. That implies x equal to 126. Therefore, a candidate attempt correct answers question is x equal to 126. Therefore, he had attempted 126 correct questions. Okay. In a test of out of 180, he had attempted 126 correct questions. So then he got 450 marks. Okay. So next one. Next move on to the 14th sum. What is the 14th sum here? What is given the 14th sum here? A sum of rupees 500. A sum of rupees 500 is in the form of denominations of 5 rupees and 10 rupees. Okay. I had a 500 rupees. Okay. So with this 500 rupees of 5 rupees and 10 rupees notes, 5 rupees notes and 10 rupees notes. Okay. Out of this 500, how many 5 rupees notes are there and how many 10 rupees notes are there, we have to find out. The total, this 5 rupees notes and this 10 rupees notes, total notes are 90 notes. Okay. Total, the 5 rupees and the 10 rupees combined, it will get the 90 notes. Okay. Then we have to find out how out of this 90, how many 10 rupees notes are there, how many 5 rupees notes are there, we have to find out. Okay, on that we have to find out. He had given some hint here. Let the 5 rupees note be x. Okay, 5 rupees note be x and the number of 10 rupees notes will be 90 minus x. So it is 14th sum. Let 5 rupees note equal to x and 10 rupees not equal to 90 minus x. Okay. Total denomination. Total amount equal to, how much amount I had? 500 rupees I have had. Okay. So the total amount means this 5 rupees notes and how many x? 5 into x. 5x plus 10 rupees notes. 10 into 90 minus x. 10 into 90 minus x equal to 500. So that implies 5x plus 10 into 90, 900 minus 10 into minus x minus 10x equal to 500. So we have here plus 5 and here minus 10. 1 plus 1 minus means we have to subtract 10 minus 5, that is 5. The highest value is minus. So minus 5x equal to move on this plus 900 to the right hand side. It will become minus 900. Okay. So implies minus 5x equal to 500 minus 900. What is the value for 500 minus? It is a plus and minus. It will become minus 900 minus 500. It will become 400. Okay. So it will become 400. The highest value is minus here. So cancel minus and minus here and 5 answer. Again we want x. Move on this 5 to the right hand side. So it will become 5. 5 is 5x are 40, 0. 80 times 5 is 400. That implies x equal to 80. That implies x equal to 80 means therefore 5 rupees not equal to x equal to 5x equal to 5 into 5 rupees notes will be x, that equal to 80 notes, and 10 rupee notes equal to 90 minus x, that equal to 90 minus 80, that equal to 10 notes. So total I have 90 notes. Okay, so on that 5 rupees notes is 80 notes. Okay, 580 notes I have, and 10 rupees notes I have had. If 10 rupees notes means 100 rupees, and 5 rupees notes is 80. 580 is 400. Okay, 400 plus 100, 500. The total denomination is 500. It is clear. Okay, so next move on to the next 15th sum. What is given the question? A person spent 564 rupees. What is that? A person spent 564 rupees. Okay. For buying pens and pencils. Okay. He had spent 564 rupees for pencils and pens. Okay. If cost of each pen is rupees 7 rupees. Cost of one pen. Cost of one pen is 7 rupees, and cost of one pencil is 3 rupees. And if the total number of things are bought is 108. How many? 108. So totally he had bought 108 items. So this 108 is in, that is pencils and pens. Okay. So he had cost for 564. So how many each type did he buy? So how many pencils he had buy and how many pens he had buy? About 108. Okay, we have to find out. So let us take let pen equal to x, cost of pen equal to 7x, and let pencils equal to, pencils means let pencils will be totally how many? 108. So it will become 108 minus x, because totally you have got pens and pencils. Okay, so that way we have taken 108 minus x. Therefore cost of pencils equal to 3 into 108 minus x, that is equal to 324 minus 3x. So total amount spent, total amount spent equal to 564 rupees. Okay, so total amount what is that? 7x plus this one. 7x plus 324 minus 3x equal to 564. 7x minus 3x that equal to 4x equal to move this 324 to the right hand side. It will become minus 324. That implies 4x equal to 564 minus 324. That is 240. So we want x value here. So move this 4 to the right hand side. It will become by 4 here is in 60 times. Okay. X equal, that implies x equal to 60. Okay, x equal to 60. So therefore pens equal to x equal to 60 and pencils equal to 108 minus x. 108 minus x equal to 108 minus 60, that equal to 48. Therefore, we have brought 60 pens and 48 pencils. For that, we have got it. We have spent 564 rupees among these 60 pens and 48 pencils. Okay, this is about the 15th sum. Okay, next move on to the 16th one. Okay, 16th one. The perimeter of a school volleyball court. There is a school volleyball court, and the perimeter here are given that there is a. This is the volleyball court. Okay, the perimeter. The perimeter means the total is 177 feet, and the length is twice the width. The length. This is the length. This is the length. Okay. What is the length here? Here given twice the width. This is the width. Let us take the width as x. Then it will become 2x. What are the dimensions of the volleyball court? What is the dimensions means? What is the length and what is the width? We have to find out. Okay. Here given that let width of volleyball court. Let width of the volleyball court is x. That implies length equal to, what is the length here? Twice of its width, that is equal to 2x. And we have given that perimeter of a volleyball court equal to, what is the perimeter here? 177. Okay, perimeter means it is in this shape of a rectangle. Okay, so perimeter of a rectangle formula is 2 into L plus B, that equal to 177. B brush is nothing but width. Okay, 2 into, what is the length here? 2x. Width is x, that equal to 177. 2x plus x, 3x. 2 into 3x. 2 into 3x equal to 177. 2 into 3, 6x. That equal to 177. We have to find out the x here. 177 by 6. 6 here, 6 2 is 12 and 57. So 6 in 57, 6 9s are 54. Okay, 6 9s are 54. So how much remaining? 3 remaining. So 3 is remaining. If you put the dot here, 0, 30. 6 is 5 and 30. So that implies x equal to 29.5. What is x here? Width. Okay. Feet, and therefore length What is the length here? 2x, that equal to 2 into 29.5, that equal to 59 feet. Okay, the length of the volleyball court is 59 and width equal to x, that equal to 29.5 feet. Okay, so the length of the volleyball court is 59 feet and the width of the volleyball court is 29.5 feet. Okay, so next move on to the 17th sum. This is the last and final sum for the exercise 2.2. The 17th sum. What is given that the sum of the pages on the facing pages of the book is 373. The facing book is 373. So here given that one is x and another one is x plus 1. Okay, what are the page number? So we have to find out that what is the page number. We have to find out. We have taken, this is a book. I have taken this book and what is this page number and what is this page number. So we don't know. So we have to take it. We have given one hint. Let us take this is one x and this is x plus 1. So this is the last question for the exercise 2.2. So let the page numbers of open pages are here given that hint, that is x and x plus 1. Okay, so the sum of these two page numbers on the facing is sum of these two numbers is 373. So sum of these two pages equal to 373. So sum of them is x plus 1. That implies x plus 1 equal to 373. So x plus x is 2x. Move on this plus 1 to the right hand side. 373 minus 1. That implies 2x equal to 372. That implies x equal to 372 by 2. 2 here, 1 times, 1 remaining, 1 plus 17, 17 means 2 x is 60, 1 remaining again, 186. That implies x equal to 186. Therefore, that the open pages are x and x plus 1 is, what is the x value here? 186 and x plus 1 means 186 plus 1 187. So the open page book, so I have taken this book, this page number is 186 and this page number is 187. Okay, we have got it. If your book here given that this book is okay, the sum of these two page numbers is 373. So we don't know the page number actual. So here given one hint. Let us take this page number as x and this page number as x plus 1. If we add both these two numbers, the total sum is 373. So we have to find out the x value. If we find out the x value, we will calculate the page number of this open page. Okay, so what is the page number of this open page is 186 and the other page is 187. This is about the total exercise 2.2. Okay, this is a very important exercise for the linear equations in one variable. Okay, thank you.